Alright, ladies and possibly gentlemen, we are doing a Sephora Ulta haul. We have 1, 2, 3, and 1 delivery. 4 things we're going to be opening today. I, again, have been very good. Let's back it up a little bit. I'm Victoria. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk about any and everything. We're going to be talking about tall girl fashion. I'm 5'11", makeup, skin, beauty, fragrance, home things. So we have a lot of home updates. Like the carpet in here is new. That's going to be a whole nother separate vlog. Travel. Action. Well, let's back it up a few steps. Hi, my name is Victoria. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Here we talk about everything beauty, fashion, so like tall girl fashion. I'm 5'11", content's going to be coming on that. Travel, fragrance, home things. I'm a homeowner, so there's a lot of renovations, home organizing, like organizing the kitchen and all those kind of things. But today we're talking about beauty stuff. So this haul is going to be broken up into sections, categories. I tried to categorize things in the bags already, so let's see how well organized I am. That'll be interesting. The very first thing we're going to start off, we're going to start with Sephora. We're going to start off with fragrance. So the first thing we're going to open up is this package, so I can get it out up here and I don't have to worry about my there's no safe way for me to open that box on camera. I don't have a Sharpie and I don't feel like going through all the things that it would take for me to be safe and open that up. So the very first thing is Forever Mood. The way I'm so late on getting my hands on this perfume is sickening. Sickening. There's no reason it took me this Jackie Aina launched this perfume what, a year ago? Over a year ago? Well, it's 2025 right now, so maybe even 2 years ago, and I'm just not getting my hands on it. And it was still hard to get during the holiday season. So I hope it's not like super blurry, but like this. So this is the one I got. This is I Am Her. I was able to smell it in, where was I? Vegas? I think it's Vegas. I think Vegas is the first place I was able to actually smell it because it's not in any of the Sephora's here in Michigan. It's nowhere to be found here. And if like it's not at Somerset, I went to Somerset, thought maybe they would have it. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna spray this on? They didn't have it. So what is this? You know how sometimes Sephora gives you like little samples? Total Olive. They must have just put this in here because I didn't select this. I've never heard of this brand. It's probably very popular. Just because I haven't heard of it doesn't mean it's not good. But we're going to use this cardboard today to spray this out because I haven't smelled it since I was in Vegas. It's so good. Oh my God. It's so good. Like all of her scents are very good. So I smelled it when I was in Vegas and I still couldn't decide which one I wanted, and I didn't write it down, which that's my fault. That's no one's fault. Well, I didn't write it down when I was there, and so I was like, okay, well, I'll just wait. And that's what I did. And I didn't realize me just waiting was going to be a year and a half. This smells so good. So this is I Am Her Forever Mood. I also got, I didn't know I did that. So this came in like the kit, obviously, and then I also got like these smaller travel ones because what I'll do is, actually I have it right here. When I'm traveling, I put like small, like tester fragrances or rollerball fragrances inside this little Louis Vuitton box. So I don't like traveling with full-size perfumes. I don't care who it's by, or I just don't like taking the risk. So that's why I doubled up on it for that. These are kind of hard to get out. Not gonna yai. Okay, so this one is NDA, and then there's another I Am Her in here. So what I'll do is, for 5 seconds I thought about giving it away to somebody, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll just have 3. Oh my gosh, NDA. So this is, I want to spray something separate. Oh my god. This one, I don't know. I love it. It's not the scent. I'm trying to figure out the words to describe to you all how to differentiate I Am Her versus NDA. And I don't have the words at the moment. I feel like NDA smells softer, like more florally to me. Another thing about fragrance is it's so subjective, because it's really about like your personal opinion, how it sits on the skin, how it dries down, like your personal scent, blah, 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 blah. But this, they both smell great. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of it. And if you were to get something and you didn't like it, give it to somebody, because I'm sure that person will be thrilled to take it off your hands. So the next, this is just a sample, and I must have had multiple Sephora orders come in the mail, because I have 2 of these. And this is the Fenty perfume. And I wanted a sample of this because this was like on the Sephora link for the things you can choose. This is clean. This one has NDA on it. Because I wanted to see how this smells. Oh, this is grown. This smells really good. This is like very... This smells like very date night. Like very grown and sexy. I wouldn't... I mean, I would. I don't really care. But I would try to save this for nighttime. Now, sometimes, especially if I'm traveling, I'm just carrying around that little Louis Vuitton box. Whatever I pick up is what I'm going to be wearing. But I would really try to reserve this scent for like a nighttime. It's very sexy. Very... I can get with that. So that's those. The other fragrance that I have, because we're starting off with all things fragrance, is this Tom Ford Soleil Blanc shimmering oil. So I had a Tom Ford Soleil Blanc tester in the actual perfume, and so I figured I would like this, and I've always wanted like a shimmery oil, because right now I'm doing it real, like the way I get my shimmer is very homemade. That's the word we're going to use. It's very homemade. It's very like find a way to make a way. Whereas like this should be legit. It has to be legit. It's time for it. If I can get this box, there we go. I feel like I struggle so much to get boxes open, and my nails aren't even long. Like my nails are short. This was an impulse buy. You're gonna see a lot of that in this video. This was an impulse buy. They got me at the checkout at the register. But I saw it. It made me think like, oh, I've tried the perfume. Let me try the shimmer oil. It has to be good. But I'm just giving you a forewarning. This is like a blind buy for me, so to speak. I feel like I'm spraying so much on so many different surfaces. Now because this is an oil, oh my God, it smells so good. It's giving me, is it vanilla in here? It's giving a little of a vanilla. So this is the Time for Soleil Blanc Shimmering Body Oil. It's not giving me the notes. It's giving me like a vanilla vibe though. So I hope this dries down a little differently. Oof. And I can already feel like the tingle on my skin. So we started with Perfume, but I do have eczema, and I don't have the kind of eczema where the girls are like, oh, I have eczema, and then you see them try every single skincare product on the market with fragrance and dye and color and all that stuff, and you never see any signs of wear and tear on their skin or them breaking out. No, that's not me. I will, especially right now in the wintertime, I will break out. So I'm feeling a little tingle, but I know my hands are dry right now. So, but this is something I would really, this is like a summer vibe for me. I'm not showing that much skin in Michigan in the wintertime. But I wonder if you can see any shimmer. I feel like you might have to really layer this on from that oil. I can see a little shimmer. So I wonder if you're going to be able to see a little shimmer on camera. It's definitely giving me like vanilla. I'm gonna have to look into this. It might be one of those kind of things that I'm gonna have to, I don't want to say force myself to like, but get to learn to love. She's way outside of the return period. I got this during the Sephora sale. I don't want to hear it. I was being a good YouTuber waiting for y'all. I got this during the Sephora sale. So I own it now. She's mine. Okay, so that's those things. So that's all of the fragrance. Let's check. And all fragrance came from Sephora. Let's triple check and make sure it's nothing. This isn't fragrance, but I feel like we can transition to this. So we're now gonna hop into the Ulta bag. I might have got this from like the Target Ulta section. Sometimes things get mixed up, child. I don't know. But this, so this is a body scrub that you use in the shower. Make sure y'all can see it there. It's so good. This stuff smells, I mean, they have like tons of fragrances. This one is a Moonlight Glow. Oh, I probably should open it for y'all. I want to be careful not to spill it. So that's what it looks like. Oh my God, it smells so good. It gives me, this gives me like Bath and Body Works vibes. Like being a little girl going through Bath and Body Works and like all the body sprays and stuff like that. That's the kind of scent that it reminds me of. Like it's very youthful. So that's that from a body care perspective from Ulta. Also this little scrubber thing. This is another one of those things where I'm just bopping down the aisle. And this is a dry brush by Earth Therapeutics. That's who it's by. It's very coarse. Like it's itchy. Like to me, I feel like it really, I don't want to say it hurts, but it doesn't feel the greatest. But everybody says like this is very good for like lymphatic drainage, things of that nature, and can really help you get snatched. So I don't remember how much it was. I don't remember how much any of this really was. Every time I see a pair of these, I'm going to buy them. So these are exfoliating gloves that you use in the shower. Self-explanatory. Put the glove on, put your body wash on, scrub your body. Oh, I just thought this was cute. I don't even take like baths in this kind of form. I'm actually gonna get that to my husband. But I just thought that these were really cute. I wonder what they smell like. I won't, well, I guess I can open it as mine. Well, it's his. Ah, there we go. I don't want to puncture myself. Whoa, this is very fragrant. Yeah, I want to read these ingredients, child. This is very, very fragrant. But he'll like that. So that's that. This can kind of go into the category. So these I've just seen everywhere. I've seen them everywhere. I was Christmas shopping for a friend of mine, and I was like, oh, I've never tried those hand sanitizer. Oh, I hope y'all know what it is. I never tried that hand sanitizer. And so I got one. Well, the reason why I didn't just get it just because everybody else had it, but I really think that it's really cute that it's so compact. Like the width of it all. Because I usually carry like a pretty small purse. So I figured it would actually be able to fit in more stuff. Now, I might just have too much stuff on. I'm not sure if I really enjoy the smell of that. But I've been spraying a lot of stuff and doing a lot of things. So it might just be because of that. Great. So that takes care of our body care section of it all. So scrubber, actually most things scrub, bath salts, hand sanitizer. Perfect. All these things came from either Ulta or Ulta Target. Oh, this is a one-off. So nail files. I do my own nails at home. I hate, despise going to the nail salon. I find the experience unpleasant. I do not find it comfortable. I feel like you're constantly like watching them to make sure that they actually do what it is you want to do. And then like I don't find it relaxing. I don't feel like my nails ever come out the way I want them to be. And I would say, to be fair, I would say 7 times out of 10 it's unsanitary. Like I'm not even seeing like proper sanitary precautions, so I much rather just do my nails at home, and most of the time my nails are just clear, like a polish, and that's it. But that was a tangent. So those are nail files. Let's get into beauty brushes next. So these, I can't remember if I got these from Ulta or if I got them from Target. I don't really want to, this hand is clean. Whew, that feels good. So these brushes are by e.l.f. So I got these 2 e.l.f. makeup brushes because in 2025 we are doing the tutorials and all the things to make sure that our faces beat. These are makeup sponges. I was just reading it to see if it was a beauty blender, but these are off-brand makeup sponges. Oh, a fresh pair of tweezers. You can always use that. These are like jumbo sponges, but just by the packaging, I can tell I got these from Amazon. Now, everybody, all the girlies online are using like these huge sponges. I thought this was actually going to be a little bit bigger for the circumference of my face. I hope you're not seeing too much, but this is all women's channel. You and I both know this is a wig. So, really like for the contour of it all, that's what I want to be able to use this for. And maybe like a separate one for overall powder. But I love the idea of being able for it to be able to be big and just contour her down. So that's what those large cups are for. And then Sephora, I got this humongous brush. One thing that I don't currently do is like bronze. Like I don't put any bronzer on my face. And I really want to step, I'm going to. I'm stepping my makeup game up in 2025 and beyond. So I saw everybody talking about this huge brush and using it for like overall powder. So I need to go back through and probably, well, I'm going to be going back through and watching some tutorials. Man, they really got this thing in here. Well, at least you know it's not used. Sheesh. So that's what the brush looks like. Can you see it? I wonder if y'all can see it. I might have to redo. Is it focusing on the brush? We'll find out soon. Oh my gosh, this feels so good. So that's that brush. And we got one more, I think. Maybe two more. I do appreciate them putting all the extra packaging on. Ooh. And then this is a powder brush as well. So that way you can see which one it is. I pray to God this is focusing, because I will not know until I'm editing. They both feel really good. I am curious because I can feel the difference between this e.l.f. brush and the Sephora brush. But there are brushes that cost even more than the Sephora makeup brushes. And I am quite curious to know like what's the true difference between like the price ranges. Like what more are you getting from one to the next? Or is it just like all a gimmick? Oh yes, this brush I already used. So what's this brush? Some of these brushes, so that's this one. That is the smudge brush. I'm going to be using this brush for my nose contour. I don't contour my nose a lot. My nose is already what I would consider fairly small, so I don't want it to completely disappear in my face. However, I have talked to people like when I'm getting my makeup done, I'm always tell them like I want very, very light contour on my nose. I don't want my nose to like feel like it's about to disappear. So before I've asked for no contour, and they're like, well, you need a little bit of something, otherwise your nose will get completely lost on your face because of how much makeup you're getting ready to put on. So I just do like a teeny little bit just to prevent that from happening. All right, so that's it for tools. So now we're gonna hop into makeup, like makeup, lipstick, like stuff that we're actually applying to the face. That's what we're gonna hop into now. So again, I was shopping for somebody else for Christmas and I picked these up. So these are the e.l.f. Glow River Quad Gold Lip Oil Kits. How cute are they? We all know this is the Dior Lip Oil dupe. I'm not usually a big dupe person. Well, I don't do dupes when it comes to bags and all that kind of stuff. But from a makeup perspective, I don't see why not. This is like super cute packaging. So that way y'all can see like the colors. These two colors, just off of first glance, I don't think I'm going to get a ton of use out of. I don't really wear like these type of colors, but we're getting ready to see. So, oh my gosh, this is gonna be, I wish I had a mirror around here. I wish I had I'm in my beauty room. I have 100 mirrors in here. Oh, not my wig sliding back. see. I hope it wasn't too far back this whole video because it's not going to be re-recorded. Can y'all see? Okay, y'all can still see me. Wow, this is hard to get out. Because I don't want it to like fly everywhere. Jeez. Like you kind of got to really pull it. I already have on like a shimmer oil, so you're not gonna, a shimmery gloss, so I don't think I'll really be able to see it. But if I swatch it on my dry ass hand, I wonder if y'all can see that. We might have to do her from another angle. I am going to have to. Wow, that's pretty though. It's very like, to me it kind of reads like champagne in this bottle, but when you actually put it on your skin, it's giving like icy, frosty. Oh, this is just oil. It feels good. Oof. There go that instant tingle. Oh, wow. Now that's the one thing I can see that I don't like, and I don't know if it's just this one. My lips are tingling. Does this have a plumper in it? Well, I mean, it looks good. I'm going to have to go on their website to see if this has a plumper in it. So I'm going to swatch these in a different angle. So we'll take a look at those. Okay, so let's do the stuff that I've already opened and already used, because a good amount of stuff was bought months ago and I need to use it. And I couldn't wait for the video. I could have waited, but I didn't. I was being a hot butt. This Pat McGrath, can y'all see it? She's great. She's very, very liquidy. This is not what I have on right now. She's very liquidy, but I do enjoy the coverage that this gives. I personally don't find it like very buildable. I feel like I just have to go in with just, I use like 3 pumps, not even like 3 full pumps. So I probably use 2 full pumps on my full face, because I want to experience coverage, and I have another foundation in here that I'm going to get into in a little bit. I want to experience coverage, but I feel like I can only achieve it with certain foundations before it starts looking outlandish. I wouldn't say that this looks outlandish. I just feel like for me it's not very buildable. I don't get to full coverage with this. Like I can still see my skin through it, which is fine because I do like that look. But I would not say this is buildable for me in my current technique levels. I feel like that's a good way to go about it. This concealer. So this is a Pat McGrath concealer. Oh, and this is a shade, sorry to bounce. What shade is it? Kept the box so for this video so I wouldn't forget. So this is a Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Medium 21. That's what this one is. Then I don't have the box for this. I also got the concealer. This is Sublime LM12 is a concealer color. Now, this is just because of my age and I need to really learn the techniques. As of right now, every time I wear this concealer under my eyes, it cracks. I've tried a lot of different things. I like the concealer in other places on my face, but at this very moment, under my eyes, I'm not extremely fond of. And I think that that has a lot to do with me and my current skill level and or age, and that's just where I am. I'm hoping that's not the case, because you know it's black on and I like the way it sits everywhere else. Like right now I have this and on my forehead, a teeny bit on my nose, and then a little bit on my chin. And I like the balance that it brings. So overall, I like it. I just need to figure out how to properly use it under my eyes. That's a me problem. This I love. I have this one right now as a topper. So this is Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a lip gloss. It's the Goldie lip gloss. It's so... See, I thought something popped out. With these applicators, you gotta be careful because it pops everywhere. It's beautiful. I only use a tiny bit. Like, this should last me 20 years, child. Oh, this is from Ulta. Oh, so all these things are from Sephora. Obvi. And then I got this mascara from Clinique. This one I know I got from Ulta. This is what the wand looks like. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's what the wand looks like. I have it on right now. I feel like it's okay. I have had other mascaras that I enjoyed more from Clinique. I feel like it just gets like super comfy super fast. And so I have tried the like spraying, actually here it is right here because I got this too. So I've tried spraying Studio Fix on it because I've done that before when my mascaras are like at the end or I feel like they're dry. And I don't think it really brought it back. I still find that this mascara gets pretty clumpy. So I'm not like, I don't hate it to the point where I won't use it, but I won't buy it again. And then this is Studio Fix Plus. We just talked about this. This is a setting spray. Love it. I have it on right now. It's an OG. I don't particularly think you can go wrong with it. Spray your face, set your makeup. So that's that one. Oh, this is not what I thought it was going to be. I don't even know what the name of this. Actually, it's on the bottom. What brand is this? I don't remember the brand. I was looking for a highlight. Like right now I don't have on any highlight. I like a loose powder shimmery highlight. That's what I was looking for. I could not find one in Sephora that I liked. A lady showed me this. It's beautiful. It's extremely pigmented, but it's not what I was looking for. I'm gonna have to do a different angle so y'all can really see this. Oh, and it gets everywhere. It's messy. Like it's all over my hands that fast, and it's in the air. It's really pretty. It's just not what I thought it was gonna be. And this is Starlit Diamond Powder, and it's a hefty price. I think this thing was like, I think this small little container. I'm trying to think what I can even show y'all in reference to size. Like most people have this hand sanitizer. This is how small this little thing is. It was like 20 bucks. It was during Sephora sale, so that's how I was able to justify it a teeny bit. Oh yes, I almost forgot. And then I rarely lose stuff. Rarely, like I rarely lose stuff. I will misplace something and I will not be able to find it for a significant amount of time. But lose, I don't usually do. However, somehow I lost this blush, this cream blush by Fenty. So I had to replace it. So that's what this one is. Clearly she's been used already. And this is the Strawberry Drip. I have this on right now also. Again, this is very powerful. I feel like 1-2 tap on each cheek, you're done. You don't need to go overboard with that. Let's do one last repurchase. The Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Powder. Whoa, they really got it. I keep saying that, but it always shocks me when the packaging is like so hard to get into. Because like most, not all, but most beauty people that are buying like stuff like this, like you have like super long nails, so I don't know how they getting into it. But anyway, this time I bought this in a lighter powder. So this is the color Banana. So this time I got the color Banana. I usually get the color Honey. It is the winter time and I did want to try like a little bit of a lighter color, so that's why I went with this one. So I will show y'all what this looks like in a closer view. This is probably the thing I'm most excited for. Make sure, yeah, this definitely, I wouldn't say most, top 5 things. This is my top 5 things out of this haul. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the color Tahoe. This color was sold out in the store. I had to get it online. I did do a test in store. I'm gonna do a separate video. Let's make sure y'all can see it because it's actually so close to my skin color. So I want to do a separate video for this to actually see how it wears on a full face because it's brand new. I've never used it. But this is what is going to get me my full coverage. My full coverage without building the Pat McGrath. I like this for like lightweight, just a few pumps. This is what I want to be my spackle. Paint me on. I want it to look like I just got out of somebody's chair. Like I want this to do what it's supposed to do. And I pray that it lives up to all the hype. So if anyone has used this before, if you love it, if you have any tips on like how to use it, how to apply it, like please let me know down in the comments. I am a beginner. I'm a newbie when it comes to like all the makeup things. So yes, I'm a newbie that just like to buy shit. That's what that is. Oh, got me again. This was like another thing where I was walking through the aisles, and I guess we're gonna do powders now. Walking through the aisles, and I was like, oh, I want to try pink powder, and it's a combo, so it travels well. It's small. These were my justifications. I wasn't expecting to be inside powder like that or paper like that. So this is the Morphe. Pardon me. This is the Morphe Total Set Mini Brighten and Set Powder Duo. So one is pink and one is translucent. So this one is brightening pink and then this one is translucent. And I'll give you guys a close-up of those two as well. One last powder. And everybody, if you are on any kind of social media, everybody's talking about the one size Patrick, I almost call him Patrick something else. The one size, everybody's talking about it. This is a pink powder. They got me in line with this, so I'm like, oh, I can travel with it. This actually isn't that big. I don't know if I would want to travel with it though. I just don't think I want to take the risk and somebody saying something. So we'll open that up in a minute as well. So those are our other powders. And then the very last thing, this one is a little bit of a stretch for me. I've never done a wing on myself. I've done a wing liner before when I've got my makeup done professionally, but I've never actually done it on myself at home. Terrified to do it. This is the Sephora eyeliner liquid with a brush tip liquid liner. It's supposed to be very easy to use, very beginner friendly. And we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if it is beginner friendly, as they say. So that is, I just want to make sure I didn't forget nothing, child. Yes, that's everything. We're empty. Yes, that's all the products. So if any of these things are your favorite, let me know down below in the comments. If you have any tips for a newbie who is willing to buy some stuff and try some things, let me know down in the comments about that as well. Thank you all for joining. It's been a pleasure. More to come. In the next video, we're going to be doing a haul for the Lip Bar, which is a local Detroit black-owned makeup company. So I'm looking forward to showing you all that, what I got from there. So I'm doing that in a completely separate haul.
Yeah.